Good morning, children. Just someone they asked that this lesson is not there in the essay 2 exam. No, ma, it is there in the essay 2. Rashid, you only asked this lesson. Once you check the timetable which is posted by Sunita Miss, the graphs of motion, all the graphs you need to practice. So let me discuss about the reflection on concept about the graphs of a motion. Here one graph 9 is given. See the graph, and based on the graph you will get some questions. Let us discuss some questions. Which section of a graph 9 has a greatest slope, and what can you say about the speed in this section? What can you say about the speed in the CD of the graph? Which section will have the greatest slope? D is the greatest slope, or else B CD has greatest slope. That is BCD is having greatest, BC is having the greatest slope. And what about the CD? What can you say about the speed in the section CD of the graph? CD remains a constant. CD, now what can you say about the speed in the section of CD of the graph? It remains a constant. So what is our answer? Which section of the graph has highest greatest slope? What can you say about the speed in this section? And what can you say about the speed in the section CD of the graph? Which section has the greatest slope? BC is having a greatest slope, or DE is having greatest slope? D is having a greatest slope. What is the speed? Speed is not so much increasing in that area. And what about the CD? CD is the place where the body took rest. That is your first answer. Application of concept. A river is 32 kilometers away from Nikita's house. There is a hillock on the way. Nikita left for the river one morning on her bicycle. She reached the hillock after 2 hours pedaling at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Since she could not cycle up the slope, she continued on a foot walking for an hour at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour and reached the top of the hillock. From there the road was a downhill. She rode her bicycle at a speed of 18 kilometers and reached the bottom of the hillock in half an hour. She then rested under a tree for half an hour and refreshed after a rest. She cycled at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour and reached the river in 2 hours. Draw a graph of Nikita's journey from her home to the river. So what is the distance from Nikita's house to a river? 32 kilometers. In between she had one hillock, means a top of the hill. That Nikita left for the river one morning. She reached hillock after 2 hours pedaling. Time period is 2 hours. And what is the speed? 5 kilometers per hour. She could not cycle up. She continued on foot for 3 kilometers per hour and reached the hillock. Then what is the speed? 3 kilometers per hour on a foot walk. Again on the downhill 18 kilometers per hour and reached the bottom of the hillock half an hour. First 2 hours she started bicycling at the rate of 5 kilometers per hour. And afterwards she started walking foot walk for 3 kilometers per hour for an hour. So, and after an hour of walking on a foot, she reached a downhill and increased her speed 18 kilometers per hour. And she took half an hour to refresh and started the speed of 5 kilometers per hour and reached the river in 2 hours. First 2 hours 5 kilometers, 3 hours 1 kilometer, and 18 kilometers half an hour, and 5 kilometers per hour 2 hours. Like that you have to prepare a data. Using the situation you need to prepare the data, and by using the data you can draw the graph. So easy. How we will draw the graph? By using the data. See the test here. Kilometers always distance should be taken on a y-axis and time is taken on a x-axis. 32 kilometers is the total distance, and she took first 2 hours at the speed of 10 kilometers per hour, 5 kilometers per hour, and she walked on a foot for 3 kilometers per hour at a 1 hour distance, and 18 kilometers per hour At the bottom of the hillock, half an hour she travelled in that speed. Then she took rest for a half an hour and refreshed. Then started her journey 5 kilometers per hour. When she is taking a rest at the time, the data remains a constant. If you draw the graph also, that remains a constant. So what is your duty? Just take the data kilometers one side and the time period is another side. Prepare a table and using the table draw the graph. On the graph sheet, always distance should be taken on y-axis and the time is taken on a x-axis. Clear? What is the story? It is given here. Niharika started from her house to reach the river, that is 32 kilometers far away from her house, and she started first 2 hours pedaling a bicycle for 2 hours. What is the distance covered by her? 5 kilometers per hour, that is 10 kilometers. And afterwards walk for a 3 kilometers per hour at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour for hour. First 2 hours 10 kilometers, 1 hour 3 kilometers, then half an hour 18 kilometers. Took a rest for half an hour took a rest 0. Then 5 kilometers per 2 hours again. 2 hours 5 kilometers per hour means 10 kilometers. Like that, prepare a table. Using the table, you draw the graph. Next. Sunita and her brother Bharat studying in the same school. Sunita walks to the school while Bharat cycles to the school. So Sunita has to leave an hour before. Bharat to reach the school on the time. Graph 10 shows the graph lines of their journey from their home to the school. Look at the graph and answer the following. A is here. A graph is given. A and B. Sunita and her brother are studying in the same. Which graph shows Sunita's journey? Sunita walks to the school and Bharat is started late, means Sunita started early. So A graph shows the Sunita's and B shows the Bharat. Whose graph line has greater slope? Whose graph line has greater slope? Sunita's. Whose speed is greater? Bharat's speed is greater. Sunita want to reach school in 3 hours. At what speed does she walk? What is the total speed it is given? How much she covered? 60, that is a time period is given as distance is given as a 60 kilometers. So 60 meters and 6 minutes, that is. Okay. So by using that 60 by 6 we will get Sunita want to reach the school in 3 hours. At what speed she should walk? 3 kilometers per hour. Next. Higher order thinking questions. Graph 11 shows the journey of Rakesh and Sher Khan. Write a story about the journey on the basis of the graph. Sher Khan and Rakesh. Rakesh took a rest for a long and he increased his speed. But Sher Khan slowly travelled and reached. Frame a story on this graph. So different type of questions you are getting in this manner. That is, first thing he gave the graph and he asked some questions. Second, he gave the situation. Based on the situation, you need to prepare a data and a graph. Third, a graph of 2 persons journey is given. Based on that graph, they ask the questions. Now higher order thinking questions, a graph and everything data is given. Based on that graphs, you need to frame your own story. It is your creativity. You can write any story. That's all, Amma. So many, you are not going to get much questions from this less, but why to leave? You will feel that teacher left this. So I made a video to make you understand that this type of questions also you will face on a graphs of a motion. Okay. So what does the slope and the distance versus time graph represent? Displacement. Which of the following graph represent constant speed or uniform speed? First, A1 is a constant speed. Next, the distance varies versus time graph for your vehicles 1, 2, 3, 4 are given in the adjacent figure. Which of them has a greater slope? Which has a greater slope? One is having a greater slope. The given below distance time graph represent the motion of the cart, during which time interval the cart is at rest. Which interval that the cart is at rest? At the CD, the cart is at rest. Answer is D. The graph given below represent the motion of an object. According to the graph, as time increases, the speed of the object also increases. That is A. So 4 multiple choice and 3 questions are given. Everything I explained, Amma. And let me discuss about your question paper. You will have the section 1. You need to attempt. This time, actually every time I will give 7 questions. You need to attempt 7. Made it has only 4 questions. Section 1. So very short answers. Section 2, short answers. Section 3, long answers. And you will have the fill in the blanks. 10 fill in the blanks. You will get the 10 marks. 30 marks is of part A and 10 marks is of part B. Clear, children? Section 1, very short answer. Section 2, short answer. Section 3, long answers. And section 4, fill in the blanks. Okay? This is your essay 2 pattern. And those who have submitted the notes, some of your books are with me, you can come and collect your books. We are coming to school. Come and collect your books. If you have any doubt regarding to that, you can post in WhatsApp group. Rashid, I hope that you cleared your doubt, Amma. Once you check clearly before the biology lesson in physical science portion only, lesson 12 it is mentioned. Graphs of motion. After the some natural phenomena, the graphs of motion also it is there in your essay 2 portion. Clear? What is your essay 2 portion? Force, sound, electrical conductivity of liquids, graphs of motion and some natural phenomena. Total 5 lessons. Daily I am posting some important questions. Read from that questions and prepare well. Okay, children? Thank you, ma'am.